Hello everyone, it's Crow back with some more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Where we last left off, we took care of a very strenuous and kinda messy DLC mission involving the Reapers. I wasn't sure where it was going, but I did not expect a whole ass Reaper artifact and getting ambushed by indoctrinated people. But in lighter news, we finally got around to more work of the dossiers and got Tally back on the team. Lovely. Right now, I would go ahead and focus on getting the other two dossiers, the other two recruits for the squad. But we recently started getting stacked up with a bunch of loyalty missions. And those loyalty missions actually take a bit more priority over everything else. Because if we get these loyalty missions done, not only will the squad member of that mission become loyal to you, but you also unlock some more powers with them, which is very good. If they have more powers, that means they're going to be more efficient in battle. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of those, get those out of the way. First off, I want to go ahead and start off with Jack. This is really our most powerful biotic. In her situation, I feel like it make things a lot easier for us in the future when we have her fighting with us. And I need some probes. Oh, we have here Pragia. Yep. The jungle planet Pragia is overrun by choking hypergrowth caused by industrially mutated plant species. This, combined with its relative isolation and lack of population, has made Pragia an occasional base of operations for drug runners, weapon smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy. Sustained habitation of Pragia is extremely difficult where mutant and even poisonous plant life can overgrow colonies in days instead of years. Yikes. And there's a whole research base for biotic children here. By Cerberus, might I add. So yeah, Jack's automatically coming with us. We're gonna have her in her usual outfit for this. And since we have got her biotic ability with us, I guess we need to take in some tech ability. I guess bring Tally in. She's got heavy pistols and shotguns, combat drone, AI hacking. I don't expect to be dealing with no synthetics though. So I'm not sure if Tally is gonna be all that helpful here. I want to bring in Garrus, but I've been using him a lot. I guess we can bring in Miranda. Though we'll be overrun with all these biotic abilities. We're not going to have anything to help us deal with shields. So I guess we'll bring in Zaid for this. Inferno Great Concussive Side, Disruptor Ammo. I really don't know. Because I want to try to balance stuff out when I bring in squad mates and all. But it feels like majority of this team is further focused for dealing with armored rather than shields. Or maybe I'm missing something, I guess. I don't know. Set, incendiary ammo. Satisfy, overload, flashbang grenade. I guess I'll bring in Casimir.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Okay, let's see what we can find. Now before we blow it up. Yeah, we came here to blow this place up.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Okie dokie. I didn't know we expect resistance in here. I just can't remember.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, this seems kind of messed up. Then again, there's what servers we're talking about here. Come on, where's that last one? Here it is. That. I'm gonna equip this crappy hand. Hit submachine gun. Damn it. I think I want this. Wait, I'm stuck with this crap.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't...
Sounds like this facility turned its back on Cerberus.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
So, whatever was going on here probably
I
didn't
remember
know.
escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
And I'm willing to bet that you didn't let him keep it. Like stores great. See? Wait. There we go. That sounded like Baron?
Up ahead!
Yep.
Down you go.
But I swap out my good SMG. Dang it. So with this crap thing with horrible recoil and aim.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
Jesus.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
The sooner we blow this place up, the better. I was wondering. Wondering if I could break glass over here. Guess not. What's in here?
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin to...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Hey, there's something more.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Huh. There's something more. There was more going on. Something started that riot. Or something, huh?
This place is supposed to be empty.
Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Huh. Good question. Looks like we're not the only ones here. Oh, element 0. Lovely.
We've been spotted.
Flight back. Of course.
Watch the landing. Look out!
Now remember, there's a black tactic. We're trying to take this place as a new base of operations for something. Oh, crap.
Oh, you like a toy!
Okay, this SMG sucks.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I'm saying these tables are the perfect size for little kids. Dissecting children. Oh, God.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Are we really sure about that, Jack? Because I'm not gonna let my memories iffy on this mission, to be honest. It's been a while. I do know we do blow this place up, but I'm trying to remember bits and pieces.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Also hitting hard. Maybe that's traumatic nostalgia. Or nostalgic trauma. I don't know. Uh-oh.
Stop me!
Hello there. That's in their rooms.
They kept kids here?
Just beds, toilet, and sinks. Nothing more. Evident desk.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
I wonder why.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Is it? This look. It definitely looks like something bad would happen in here. Got these restraining chairs and all.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
So they tested on kids
This is
for testing on
bullshit.
Jack?
They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
Find
You
strength.
move on, harder and tougher.
So they were testing the kids first before they tested on Jack. That makes sense. Well, I guess I have to make sure the stuff was safe before testing on Jack, otherwise they'd lose someone as valuable as her. Of course, that didn't exactly work out in their favor.
Now what's this?
Ooh, biotic damage upgrade, yes.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Kelton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was
You're
dumb.
trying to fight your way
I keep
out.
my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Maybe what happened isn't exactly how she remembered it. She was just a kid after all, and she was going on a freaking rampage. So it makes sense she wouldn't remember it exactly as it should.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
Why are you
What are you
here?
doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my own. I want them dead.
That was a negotiation with Blood Pack, isn't it?
Gift for you!
There. I should have that stupid gas tank on its back. Zach, how are you now?
Gift for you!
Right now. I want suppression and I want it now.
How about deep breath?
Lights out!
Time to die.
Okay, we got this GTS SMG.
Going silent. Look out!
Step back up. It doesn't charge me if it gets too close.
Now you see me.
Nice. Set down yet. Get up. There.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
He needs guys to kill us, so I guess it's warranted. That's it.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
He was strong here like you.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
Yeah, you're not doing that.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
Why'd
You
start
do the
up-
same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
They did.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over.
Distracts him.
The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
Just blow
We
it.
can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Take your time.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
I guess that's it. Our room was a lot bigger compared to everyone else's. Though, considering she was pretty much the prime subject for this place, I guess that makes sense.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Alright. Go! Can we wait till we're out of orbit first? Let's get some facility on Pragtia confirmed destroyed. Concerned that previous cleanup crew failed to destroy all records. Surviving facility scientists already dead, either from uprising or after facility shut down. Checks to have no further emotional issues distracting her from the missing. New warp ammo. Absorb bag energy into heavier damage against health, armor, and barriers. And get a new outfit for Jack. Fun!
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Oh, yeah, dude, Garrus is slowest to missing now. Let's get everyone slowest to missing now. Good. Let's see, weapon upgrades, no. Armor upgrades. Here we go. And just enough element zero for it. I still need more element zero to get this upgrade to get faster cooldowns on biotic abilities. I need to find a stance protection upgrade so I can get this. I need more tech damage upgrade. Well, that's for tech abilities. I don't really use those. But first, go ahead and talk to Jack, see how she's doing after dealing with that mess. That's really one of the more quicker, shorter loyalty missions, to be honest. Especially compared to all the other ones.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Yep.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
Is sparing Resh help?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy. But you let a Resh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Feel like you've changed it all?
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
None taken.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor,
Fair enough.
and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
That's all I ask. Well, I got Jack's loyalty now. Now I gotta focus on everyone else's next. I think I was gonna go ahead and...
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
As I was saying, I was gonna focus on getting Jacob and Miranda next, but then Kelly missing Garrus, so...
Shepard, what can I do?
Have you got
for
time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Alright.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, I was going to deal with Miranda and Jacobs next, but yeah, I'm gonna talk to Garrus. I know I'm playing favorites with Garrus, but he's just so awesome. Like, he and Tally are the only ones in the entire game, entire trilogy, that's always in your crew, compared to everyone else.
The commander's put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
They will.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
Right.
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
So it is a revenge path.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Alright.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakara Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Of course. So now I got Garrett's loyalty mission. The one we don't have is, well, whatever we don't have left in the party.
No messages for you, Commander.
I really was about to check. And speaking of checking, let me check out my weapons real quick, see why the heck I got stuck with that horrid submachine gun. Seriously, this is horrible. Give me my Loki SMG. In any case, I haven't been trying to do any resource gathering lately, so let me take care of that real quick before we move on. This one system real quick first. Oh, we got red scanner results too. So this worth checking out.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Almost done. This planet anyway.
Probe away. Launching probe.
It's always finding that last little bit is always tricky.
Launching probe.
Oh, that wasn't it. The last little bit's always so hard to find. There.
Probe launched.
Okay. Let's take care of this one. Did not mean it back all the way out. I'm trying to find the right place to launch it.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
It's so frustrating sometimes. Probe away. So I don't like wasting these probes. They're not expensive, but having to go back and forth to just refill on can be a bit grating. Tedious, I guess. I don't know.
Launching probe.
When the screaming souls hit poor, it makes it really gets harder to find that last bit of resources that's on these planets.
Launching probe.
Especially on spots where you've gone over multiple times and then suddenly there's a huge spike out of nowhere. See?
Launching probe.
I'll worry about the rest of them later. I'll focus on these loyalty missions right now. Okay. Garrus is at the Citadel. Yeah, now Jack is loyal, so now she has a new outfit as well. And her warband ability down too. Right, 3 points. I'll put them in towards pull. I mean singularity. I guess the next time I level up, I guess I'll put it towards throw next.
References to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
C-Sec crime reports. Okay, okay, talk to that. I guess gotta talk to that.
Yes? I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
You can't
Why
find
haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
All right.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
It's at the warehouses, right?
This looks like the place. The Ford thugs should be inside.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! I'm not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
Krogan.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving.
True.
So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Yes.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this.
So I understand the ticket and renegade
What's the
option.
point of hiring
It's not
protection if they won't protect you?
So let's talk.
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Why the Blue Suns?
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using C-Sec to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from C-Sec a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Think about that for a minute.
Good.
Yeah, so you better hope we find this Harkin.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
I'm looking around the shops real quick because I'm carrying a bunch of credits. Probably some upgrades here. Yeah, probably master.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is...
Good day, citizen. Welcome. Come back soon, Shepard.
Get everything out here.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
I'm Commander Shepard, And this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
We didn't get these before. There we go. So easy to get a lot of credits and then lose them, spend them all real quick. To the factory district. So Garrus is obviously coming along. Of course, we need some biotic powers on our side with us, and Jacob's pole incendiary ammo may be helpful. Though I barely take Miranda in for anything, so it might be fun to have her with us too. And you are not using that CD-10 for submachine gun. Hello.
There he is. Shepard?
Hey, Arkin.
Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you. Look out! Attack! Hey!
You guys might have to take cover. Because I haven't saved in the past almost an hour what I've been playing right now. I want to gain chances. Especially with the suns. He just throws 600 credits into this trash. Wasteful. Yeah, Max.
What's less to worry about?
Forces have engaged. Forces have engaged. Collision proximity.
Nothing to worry about.
Backup systems engaged. Critical systems offline. Rerouting power.
Suns really like using their missiles. At this point, 1500 credits for me.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
You can smell him? What does he smell like?
Incoming! Threat neutralization initiated.
Night.
I need cover!
Force casualty.
There we go!
Chicken boards. Really only 900 credits about this one? Fine. Seriously? Wait, no, it's not that. Ooh.
Backup systems engaged. System failing. Requesting assistance.
Almost ran into you.
I need cover!
I forgot. Ooh, power cells. I'm full up on heavy ammo. Got it. Ooh, it's Meridian.
Getting close.
I need cover!
Trouble ahead. Firing now.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out!
Of course, it's heavy.
Firing a high impact shot.
Almost ran out of ammo. It's always the heavy mechs you got worried about.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Let's see. And done. Forge IDs. Oh. That'd be something later.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You okay?
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
Fair point.
Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
I guess.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex, heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
You still planning to kill Sedonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless. Unlike everyone he betrayed, he'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sedonis will make things right?
Dude, doesn't like
I know you don't like it, Shepard, but I have to do this.
Is there no other way?
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
So be it.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Get the process up here. I got everything I need. Oh, wait. Just leave this lying around here for me to hack. What's this then?
This might be useful.
Sniper rifle damage.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Right. Honest, that mean Harkin, that'd be boring. I don't know why is this going?
That one hit!
Now let's finish you off. Heads up.
Firing a high impact shot.
Something to hack now? Alright. There. That's what.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Clearly.
Harkin's going to regret this. Oh, crap.
Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Oh, you
Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
got, Harkin?
Make activity.
Lost shield.
He's really how we gotta climb up this time. Then that's all he had left. Hello, Harkin.
You were close, but not close enough.
Uh-huh. He broke his nose.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sedonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Be reasonable.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sedonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
Do it.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised.
Use your words carefully.
That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
Ah!
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we can do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sedonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
And I'm going to let him next time, too.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
It's just not like you.
I'm not saying he didn't deserve it. It's just
What do you
he's
want
acting out
from
of
me,
character.
Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sedonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let
me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
How'll this work?
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. You'll be here soon.
All right.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
There he is.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
No.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
Shut up.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you?
No.
Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Don't move,
Get off
stupid.
me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick, and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
For any other day, I would have moved. But not this time. I know you're pissed.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You've got to go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
Sure.
I'm with you.
Garrus is traitor has been found and dealt with. Garrus clear-headed for missing. Operatives in C-Sec will insert no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard. May be able to co-opt Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. Didn't level up, but Garrus got new armor-piercing ammo. Increases damage to armor and health. Lovely. And got a new outfit for Garrus. No, he has 3 now. I think there's much left here. Oh, wait, we did get something. Oh, I need to talk to Tyler. Okay. Sit up, Force ID. Useful someone. Force ID. Well, it's someone on Citadel that needs to. Gotta figure out who though. Where's that door lead to? I don't know. Oh, let's see. This door. Oh, that's the interrogation room. That's for something later. I think there's someone around Citadel that needed us. I can't remember. I don't know who though.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice correctly. What cooking school did you say you went to?
No idea who needs this.
You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you? Tupari, now made with 10%.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward warehouse?
He said they were out of stock and I should go here. He didn't say anything about a service order.
Without a service order, I really can't help you.
Ugh. Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? He sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I've been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years!
2 years? Jesus. I really don't know who needs this fake this forced ID.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20 colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
These weapon upgrades here. Oh, full upgraded the weapons. I guess that was the last pistol ammo. Heavy pistol damage, I guess. I don't know. Or I guess I did, and it was just showing the progress of it. I don't know.
Oh, sorry. I was playing this fascinating human game. Solitaire.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Don't really need any of that. The souvenirs. We need to give it to
Yes?
them. Oh, none there.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I really don't know. Maybe the Dark Star Lounge? I don't know.
progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
I really don't know. I'll come back to it later. Probably just some minor thing. I think I got time for one more loyalty mission for a log out for tonight. We also need to talk to Garrus to see how he's doing after all that. And we also need to see Tal.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Fuel generator, yes please.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Kidnapping view, cost mail routing. Yeah. Spam. Corbin? Oh, I haven't heard from him in a while. I hope this address still works. I promise to send you intel on the Keepers if I found anything. This is important. See, those scans you took? It turns out the Keepers are bioengineered. And based on my comparisons to some of that material from Saren's flagship, Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago. Right? The same people who made Sovereign. Really? We may not understand how important this is, but I suggest that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. It may have been made by something far older, with the Keepers as organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetics readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something, about every 50,000 years. To measure genetic variances, it's a bit like comparing rings to a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the last time the signal went off would be around the time the Protheans disappeared, and it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprise waiting for us. Just thought you want to know. That way here on Citadel will listen to me. You're not wrong, but that is concerning. Glad I read that. Observer's intel, Commander Shepard contacting you per Lucid Man's instructions. He believed you would want to know that he had ordered Sub-Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Shepard's personnel arrived to find all guards dead, along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesiac treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Pragia has been destroyed. Good. Okay, let me talk to Garrus first, then head down to engineering to get Tally's loyalty mission.
Shepard, need me for something?
Just one time.
Have you got a minute? Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis.
Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
Whoever else?
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
Right.
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I'm glad you're here, man.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
What about Ilos?
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy.
True.
This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly? The Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time.
True.
But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
Makes sense, I guess.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Full-contact sparring?
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
How did that go?
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
I see. Not sure if I'm to be happy I asked or not.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Garrus. Your dog. Anyway, let's go see Tally. And then I think I'll take care of Jacob's mission next. Because Miranda has us going to has us going to Ilium, while Gwen and Jack has us going to Tuchanka. And frankly, I want to go to Tuchanka after I go to Ilium. Because Ilium has a lot of stuff to do there. Aside from Miranda's stuff, there's also...
So, Gabby, what do you think of our new Quarian boss?
Hush, she's right over there.
She can't hear us with her head in that bucket. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful bucket. The whole suit is lovely, quite snug in all the right places.
You know I can hear you.
Ha! As I was saying, there's a lot of stuff in Ilium I want to take care of, so I want to get
Shepard,
that before moving.
I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
The hell?
I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What are the charges?
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
So what's the next step?
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
Why exile?
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How common is this?
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
What happened?
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Well, I hope...
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Okay then. Travel to the migrant fleet. So now we got Jacob's dad, Miranda's sister, Brent's problems, Warden's friend, and now Tally's getting convicted of treason. This crew is a mess. So that's putting it lightly, though. Let's see, yeah, Alien got two people to recruit, as well as helping Miranda. That's a lot of stuff. With Tally and Jacob, we only need to go to one place. I really want to do Tally's first. But then we're going to be going to do the flotilla. There's going to be a lot of exploration. I'm not sure we have a lot of time for that. With Jacob, I know what to expect, actually. So let's go in. I was just gonna decide to plan it with you. I was just gonna explain it to I'm here. Good. Not a lot of resources here.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
I don't have all night.
Probe away.
And there's still more. Why?
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Finally. Okay. That can be very annoying. It really can be.
I have detected an anomaly.
MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration
Probe away.
BW461003407. Impact and...
Something on our sensors. Probe
Oh,
launched.
it's Element Zero here.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Great chunks of platinum.
Launching probe.
Sniper headset damage research project.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Always find that last little bit.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Finally. Okay. Every time we reach this port, it gets so frustrating trying to find that last bit. Okay, Jacob obviously coming with us. We got him with us for biotics. And let's bring in Tally. He hasn't had much accent. Oh wait, he got multiple. Oh, I like that outfit. We'll use the same weapons, okay.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Let's scope it. Let's scope it out then.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Well, that's peculiar.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
What happened on this ship?
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, Beacon activation protocols.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
So eating the food on this planet messes up with their heads, messes their memory up.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
I'll be honest, I don't understand any word of that.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Why so long?
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
After 10 years, it must have.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Calm down.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will...
Get down!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We've been spotted.
Yeah, these people have gone deep.
Deploying combat mode.
Really? Jacob, how are you already
Nice. People didn't have neural decay. They're crazy.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Let's go, move on, find him then. He activated the beacon. That means he must still be alive.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
That's the last of them. These people seem calm, but they're part of the same group as the ones that attacked us.
There aren't any men here.
Sorry,
Maybe it
zoned
affects
out for a
genders
bit.
differently. Makes males get violent.
That's possible. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Yeah.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us. He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
He's gunning down his own crew to keep control? That's horrible.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
What is it?
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Sounds like he cracked.
It wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Set to explode. Okay. There.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
It looks like the old bodies were posed like a warning. The newer bodies were just left wherever they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Hostile forces have engaged. Threat neutralization initiated.
Careful. I already my chances after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
Choices. Don't like to blame the victims.
System failure. Hostile forces have engaged. Backup system. and requesting assistance. Power.
Oh, that's last.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Hostile spotted.
Taking heavy fire.
I got him!
Imminent. Collision proximity warning.
Combat drone ready.
Excuse me.
Gotta hurt.
Power casualty. Requesting assistance.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
That's not my throne!
Oh, heavy mech, that's what.
Fire in the hole.
They've seen us.
You're done!
Take us, let me fight.
Now we're trying to give us any room to move,
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Let's find him then. There he is.
You're here.
Ronald Taylor.
I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
Decade Taylor. Why?
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy. At month's end, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Survivors are being trained by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support. Pleased to see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. Barrier creates a shield that soaks huge amounts of damage. And get a new outfit for him. That barrier is going to come in handy later on.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Good job.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Do you ever smile?
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
What? Of course.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Yeah. You alright?
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Surprised by Miranda?
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Of course. When I have Jacob loyal, I haven't got some more research. Okay. Got the research done and all that.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks.
We'll talk,
Commander.
Okay. So, we took care of Garrus, Jack, and Jacob. I think that's good progress for now. We're going to continue to do loads of missions next time because I'm actually starting to fall asleep. I don't know why. Anyway, like I said, we'll be dealing with the rest of the available loads of missions later. Gonna work on Tally's next, and then going to head to Ilium to not only take care of Miranda's, but also I want to deal with the Shadow Broker. I want to get that out of the way. But anyway, that's it for tonight. I'll see y'all when if work doesn't exhaust me to the point where I don't feel like streaming, I'll see y'all Wednesday. I was going to do it to yesterday, but Sundays at work be very hard. So until next time, later.